Mathematics Form 2, Chapter 11, Isometric Transformation. Now we are going to do this question number 10. Given P prime is the image of P under rotation, provide a complete description about the rotation. About the rotation. This description kinda mean that we need to tell them how the process take over. In this case, rotation. Okay. A, we given this some of the image, the image of P, the object of P and image of P. Before we can describe this, the rotation, how from there, getting there, we need to find the center of the rotation. But before that, for those who forgot about rotation, this is a quick view for you. Okay. We back to the definition of rotation. In case you forgot, what is rotation? Rotation is the process of transformation that occurs when each point is rotated at a fixed point through a certain angle and in a certain direction. So here the main point, certain angle in a certain direction is rotated at a fixed point. Also this, the main key here for the definition. The properties of rotation are, number one, rotates at a specific center of rotation. We back to the question. So, we know that this image has been rotated from some point. And now, but we don't know where is the point. Where is the point of rotation? Where is the center of rotation? Okay. First, we need to find this, the center. Do you still remember how to find the center of rotation? When given to us both, they need to give us both, the object and the image. Then we can find the center. But how do we going to do that? Okay. Here I enlarge the picture for you. Easy to do the work. Okay. Before we going to do this, to find the center of rotation, we need to put a label need to locate the origin and the prime of each label. Let's say here is A. Okay, so where is A prime? Where is A prime? So it's going to be there. This is A prime, correct? A simple imagination should do it. Simple one. Okay. To do this, to find back the center of rotation, at least we going to need two lines. Okay, two lines. So here we got one, A to A prime, and we going to need the other one, the second one. So we got the rest, that the point that we got is here, 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 and here, and here. So which is among them that you choose to be B, as B? It can be anything, doesn't matter, depend on you. The result will still will get the same result anyway, doesn't matter. So this time I choose as far as we can, so make it clear, more clear. I choose let's say this. I choose this to be B. Okay, this is B, and in this image, where is B prime? Obviously, it is there, B prime. Okay, B prime. So, okay, now we get two different points. And then, next move, we're going to construct. Oh yeah, before that, I would like to, we are going to need something. We need something in order to do, in order to solve this. We need something. The skill that we need is what we call perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector. Do you know what this is? Do you still remember this? What is perpendicular bisector? Well, you know what? In case you forgot, I am going to demonstrate to you what is perpendicular bisector. Okay, let's say we are given this one straight line, and we need to find perpendicular bisector for this line. So all that we need is a compass. I have mine. Do you? So prepare one, a compass. I'm going to show to you how to get perpendicular bisector. Okay, so we got, in this line, we got 2 points. We need to construct a line which is somewhere there, which is this line, also a straight line as a second line, and this line going to be at the center of this line, at the center. So it will look like something like this, and also it going to be 90 degree. 90 degree, yeah. This line going to be 90 degree of this line. Or we say this line is perpendicular to this line. Okay, got it? But yeah, you know what? We cannot cheat. We cannot cheat. We cannot just estimate something like that and try to adjust the ruler and until we satisfy, then we put a line there. No, cannot. It is not mathematics. Mathematics, we must use tools. We must use appropriate method as we learned before. So how do we going to construct a line which is perpendicular to this line? Is by using this, a compass. So let's begin now. So you see this, both ends of the line, here and there. Okay. And you see this needle. We're going to place this needle on top end of the straight line. So this is how we going to construct perpendicular bisector. Okay, take out. Okay, try to expand as much as you can. As much as you can. This one cannot because out of a paper, make it a little smaller like this. So quick idea for you, the longest the better, the longest the better. Okay, okay, we are this time we limit to this longest only. Yeah, doesn't matter. We'll start the we'll still get a good result. Okay, we try to make a little arc there at the upper and under. Okay, here is the important thing for you to be careful. Be careful to not change the length expand. Okay, keep it the same length, keep it, and this time needle going to put at the other end of the line and make it like that. Okay, construct a next arc. Okay, like that. So you see there are two arcs intercept each other, upper and under, and you kind of see the where is it? Okay, you see the intersection there. Okay, make a little dot there so it will guide you the best. And this one, make a little dot there, right to the point of intersection. Like that. Okay. And then we are going to construct a line which passing through both points like that. So believe it or not, this line divide these two by the same area. If you don't believe, then you can measure it manually. You can measure it manually. See, let me show you. Okay, something something there, 2.3 centimeter. Okay, and in this, on the other side, we're gonna get the same. See, I told you. Centimeter. Okay, so by doing this scale, it's going to divide line number 1 into two equal length, But how about the next one? It's going to give you 90 degree. Do you believe it or not? You don't? Good. Then we use this to measure the angle. What we call this? Tool. Is it protector? Okay, we use a protector. Sorry, it is not protector, it is protractor. Protractor. Protractor, okay? Doesn't matter. See, start from there, 0 degree, and raise until there, 90 degree. So, by doing this, we'll get 90 degree. And this line is what we call perpendicular bisector. Should memorize the terms. Every term you should memorize. Okay? And know the process too. Okay. Back to the question. So now let's first we need to connect all those points, the image and its origin. So from A to A prime, sorry, should be there. So it should be the symbol prime there. Okay, A to A prime. Use a pencil. Here is my pencil. Okay. Make sure your pencil tips is sharp, very sharp. If not, then you know what you have to do. Make it sharp. Sharpen it by a sharpener. Okay, we got one. And let's find the a perpendicular bisector for this line. This is when we use the scale to find perpendicular bisector. So we're going to need a compass. We're going to place the needle there and start make an arc, construct arc, upper and under, simple one, a little one like this should be enough. And make sure you don't change the length of the compass. We're going to change the place. Okay, put the needle there, right to the point, and another arc. Okay, so here it is, perpendicular bisector for A. We need to do for B too. So yeah, let's do this first. make sure the point is correct, okay, and construct a line. So this line is perpendicular bisector for A to A prime. We're going to leave it for now. We're going to do the same for B to find a perpendicular bisector. And because of this B to B prime, we got straight line already. So with a little help from this line, this grid line, then we know already where is the perpendicular bisector for B. In case you don't satisfy, it is okay to do the perpendicular bisector. You will get the same perpendicular bisector. Doesn't matter anyway. Okay. Oh, sorry. There and there. Okay. There. Okay. Make sure do not change the length of a compass. Okay. There and there. So you see, they intersect at the same line, this line, blue line, and so does this. So it's why I told you it doesn't matter. So we construct a second perpendicular bisector. Okay. So do not get confused. We must find the intersection between both perpendicular bisector. In this case, A to A prime, the perpendicular is this bisector, this line, and for B to B prime, the perpendicular bisector is this. So both lines going to intercept somewhere. Here it is. They both intercept there. So what is this point? What is this point mean to us? Yes, it means this is the center of rotation for this image coming from this object. Okay. In case that you still cannot imagine this image coming from this object with this from the center, so I got an idea to help your imagination. Here is a little piece of plastic. It is translucent. Is it how to pronounce it? Doesn't matter. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw the object on the plastic. Okay. didn't work well, but a little, I think it can help you to help your imagination. Help your imagination. It is not much, but I think it is okay. So, can you see the trace? Not so good, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so I'm going to put a needle there at this point. Okay, and it is kind of lock him from moving all around, but only rotate to the center. Okay, so we're going to rotate this. Rotate until there it is. I told you it is work. It is work. Okay, 90 degree. Okay. Okay. Hope this helped you a little. Now we're back to the question. Provide a complete description about the rotation. So how do we going to say this? How do we going to make a description? We're going to say how many this object turn to this image? How many? How many degree? How many degree? Let's say we take this point to this point. From this point, we place a protractor. Okay, here is my protractor. Again, from this point to this point, how many degree? From this point. Okay, rotate from this point. So we put the center of protector to the center of rotation. Okay, like that. Okay, and this we're going to use this to start our measuring. And because we use left side, we're going to take the scale, the upper scale. This is the lower scale. Lower scale if we start from the right. In this case, we start from the left. This is why we take the upper scale, because 0 start there. 0 start there. Okay, and we place to the center to center, and we adjust until we got this line, 0 degree line, to passing through the points of A. And where is point A prime? There it is, A prime. Can you see there? So how many degree that A prime from A? Yes, 90 degree. It take 90. Sorry, up there, 90 degree. Because we start from there, 0 until there, 90 degree. Okay, you can take other points too. Let's say this point to this point. It will remain. It will tell the same. Okay, from this point, center to center, and this point, okay, passing through this point. And if where should the image be? There. Okay. Also, if you see it is 90 degree. See, 90 degree. It passing through at 90 degree. So this telling us that the rotation it took 90 degree to rotate. So back to the question. Back to the question. How do we make a description? This is how we make a description. We're going to say 90 degree clockwise rotation because it turned clockwise, correct? And what is the coordinate for the center? We need to state the coordinate too, for the center. Okay, this is the point of the center of the rotation, and give me the reading of the coordinate. It is -1, and for y scale it is 1. So we're going to state this too. That is, we say center -1, 1. So here is the description, and you will get full mark for this. Okay. And also the both describe the rotation. We need to know either the rotation clockwise or anti-clockwise, and how many degree they are, and at what center, the coordinate. Give the coordinate of the center. Is what the description are.